Okay, I'm pretty sure this right here is going to be the pickup 2020 for me. I'm in disbelief that this is in my house, quite frankly, and got some other things to kind of compare it to. But first off, huge shout out to Backdoor Bottega, or Bottega Backdoor as it's pronounced, in Bologna, Italy. And man, let's get in it. I haven't touched this thing, it just arrived today. Had some work I had to get done. So this is all fresh. I did remove the packaging label. Let's see what we got in here. Okay, so to start out, get the box out of the way. Got this sick bag. It says they can't stop you from wearing them now. And then it's got the sweet Nike blueprint of sorts. And if you can read that, you know what I'm about to get into. Wow, I can't believe this is real. Special attention, Michael Jordan. I'll set the bag right here. So it's got like a part 2. Ran out of room on my device. I wasn't paying close attention, but anyway, this is the Feng Taste style logo is the best way I can put it. That would be kind of like a player edition. Of course, it says Airship Pro. The code. The last is an I5499. Looks like an Adidas thing. Mold is Pro Circuit. And then the men's black, red, white. Real simple. And then the date stamp. That's really cool. October 9th, 1984. Made in Vietnam too, which is kind of rare on a lot of Nikes. And most of them are China or Indonesia. Special attention, Michael Jordan. So my guess is that this is a replica. It's a swoosh on that side of an original lid. Or something very similar, maybe a paper bag you got these in. I mean, who knows way back then, but very cool to see. And they came a little jostled, but because of the way I opened them up. But this is the Airship Pro in what I believe is my true size. Hey, even that size tag is a little unique. Man, it's hard to see. Oh, it should say on here. Yeah, 12.5. Good old silkscreen. Kind of forgot about that. So I did get my true 12.5. There's the logo. There's the shoe. They are laced the way Michael had them on in the few pictures that are taken with him wearing these. The dual lacing kind of set up, which looks really crazy. And I don't know if I'll ever touch it. Even though it's not the way I'd normally lace a shoe, even with 2 laces, but it just looks so sick. It's got a nice kind of a dull red finish. Looks kind of vintage in a way. Cuts of leather, from what I can see, look pretty fantastic for a Nike. I don't see a single aspect of these. And if you know me at all, you know that I'm a major material snob, and there's nothing on here that's synthetic. If it is, it's the best synthetic leather I've ever seen. It's raw edge, the swoosh, everything about it is real deal. Nice matte finish. It's funny, it looks shiny on the video because of the window, which is giving me a nice natural light to the video, but this is a very matte finish shoe for sure. And there's your tongue. Pops up really high. Way taller than the collar. I'm not really pulling on it, I'm just kind of pushing it forward. And yeah, then the laces are bundled in there. Let's get the other shoe out. Shoot. And then there's like a Backdoor Bottega poster here. I will go ahead and open. Got a little smashed in there. Can't stop you from wearing them. And then there it is. The really sick picture of them. on a cool lock box. Wow, that's something else. Yeah, it even has like a sealed envelope. Man, should I even open this? I'm like afraid to open this stuff. They're mine and I don't even want to open them. This is really cool. Look at that. Airship Pro Owner's Manual. Now, obviously I've seen one of these before, but it's just, it never had an airship before, so. Additional cushionings provided anatomical sock liners molded to closely resemble the actual dynamics of the foot. The arch is topped with friction-fighting nylon concentric circle hobnail pattern outsole. I love all the stuff in there. Oh, look at this. Look at this modern tech right here. They snuck Reactin on these. I did not know that was part of the shoe, man. These are going to be crazy comfy to wear. What a sick upgrade to get the full leather build and the modern cushioning. Instead of EVA, you got the cup sole. There's your hobnail concentric traction pattern in white, the little splashes of red. Oh man, that just makes my day that that's React, on top of the fact that I freaking even have these. But I'm gonna save the envelope for later. I don't know, just something I don't want to do on camera because I don't know what's in it, and it just it's really dope, and I'll save it for later. There's the inside of the box lid, by the way. It's like a reverse box, like an inside out box, if you can tell that that's all orange with the Nike logos on the inside. So they literally like turn the box inside out. Has the Jordan logo on the back. Before I run out of time, I want to do a quick comparison of these to some of my other prized Jordans. And let's not forget the Air Jordan heels, something that only that model had with the lower cut cup sole. A lot of the other airships came up higher on the upper. So let's bust out. And I've owned, whether you've known it or not, I've owned these since the release date. So these were a pair of $110 shoes to me. I still have the receipt in the box. Had them for 9 years. And there you go. They took me 3 minutes to check in and out. If I can get this thing focused. And I've worn them many times, although I do baby them. I'm not rough on them. I've never worn them with the insoles, so the insoles are still brand new, technically. But anyway, the leather is going to be a similar quality to these. The airships, honest to God, they look like they're better leather. Now these have the rolled edges, which are super, super nice. Not frequently used on really any Jordans, but the leather is a little thinner. If I was going to be really particular, as amazingly awesome quality as the band one is, it is definitely not as thick a leather as these. I mean, it just feels like a heavy shoe, and this is a half size smaller. These are a 12, which is fine in a 1. But yeah, just to get that view right there. That's so sick. You can see the leather, the red is a little brighter on the bands. It has more of the newer style tongue tag logo versus the real classic, dual registered logo that's a little thinner. It's like kind of, you can see some of the black coming through it. So anyway, there's that. I'm gonna flip one of these around on each side here. Hopefully it's coming through. And then just for kicks, I'm gonna pull out my 01s. Yeah, they got the card. So there's that. But I have these leather laced. These are a nice, very bright, vibrant red. University, I forget the color. Yeah, it says varsity, but honestly, this does not look like varsity red compared to a lot of the shoes. I'd say it's like university. Very, very bright, or a true red almost. Kind of almost a mislabeling in my humble opinion. The Jumpman tag. The hilariousness of him being no Jumpman on the shoes except for the soles. And then this has what the Airship has in terms